For Nordic Fjords hole 9, you want to use the driver with the most topspin and the best accuracy. You can go with the power 4 or power 5 ball here too if you so choose. I usually do full topspin and one right spin. I aim down the center of the fairway, and then I over adjust my shot with a plus 10% over adjustment at maximum distance of my club. So again, we are doing full topspin, one right spin, aim down the center, and then you're going to do max distance with a plus 10% over adjustment of my shot. And then when I do take my shot with full overpower, I always give it a little bit of curl against the wind. If you have a tailwind on this hole, you can use a sniper for the second shot since it gets you down the fairway further in a tailwind. Depending on the wind direction of this hole, I'll either bounce it over or just play straight over. Since it's a tailwind here, I did decide to play it straight over. I'm going to do side spin and about 1 bar of top spin. I'm just kind of aiming my landing spot here, and then I play it at 0% elevation at max distance, and then I push up my rings. I didn't need to use any overpower here, but I just used a tad just to be on the safe side. So again, your second shot's going to be 0% elevation at maximum distance of your club. In a tailwind, you can basically go over that rough, but in a headwind, you're going to have to bounce over. More times than not, you're always going to get a headwind on this hole, so make sure you have the driver with the most topspin and the best accuracy and a kata attached to it or a big dog attached to it. I always use full topspin and one right spin. I aim down the middle of the fairway, and then I over adjust my shot with a plus 10% over adjustment at maximum distance of my club. When I do take the shot, I do use full overpower, and I always curl against the wind. Here we have a headwind for the second shot, so I'm basically going to play at 0% elevation at maximum distance of my driver. I usually put the blue ring next to the rough to give it a little bit of room for a great ball, and then I'm going to curl it so it avoids the sand bunker on the left. So again, I do play this at 0% elevation at max distance, even if I'm not at max distance. If I don't pull into overpower, I don't use overpower. If I pull, it depends on how much overpower you pull into. If you pull into a lot of overpower, you're going to have to use that many rings of overpower. So again, full topspin, full right spin, and then you're going to curl away from that sand bunker, and then you're going to be set up with an easy chip for the eagle. Here again, we have headwind again, so make sure that you always pack the driver with the best accuracy and most topspin. You can go with a power 4 or a power 5 ball here, or a wind reducing ball as well. I choose not to. I just don't like using special balls on tour play. You're going to aim down the middle with full topspin, one right spin, and then you're going to over adjust your shot with a plus 10% over adjustment at maximum distance of your club. Then make sure that when you do overpower your shot that you are curling against the wind. Here again, we have another headwind, and we're going to have to bounce over. So I usually put my blue ring next to the rough, do full top spin and full right spin, and I'm going to over adjust my shot with a 0% elevation at maximum distance. Here I'm not at max distance, but I still use max distance numbers. So again, max distance with a 0% elevation, and then you're going to curl away from the sand, and it will set you up for an easy chip for the eagle. Hopefully this guide helps you guys out, and remember, hit perfect and happy golfing.